The beef industry has been a very controversial topic over the years as more and more videos, stories, and documentaries arise. Not only does the beef industry contradict the humanity and well-being of animals within the food industry, but it also creates environmental, climate, and health impacts, as well as playing a big role in methane emissions, deforestation, and degradation of soil. Beef releases more greenhouse gases into the air than any other meat industry. Cattle produce methane. How, you may ask? By burping. The food they are given is very cheap and can cause irritability and obesity in cattle. Overpopulation of cows can break down soil, which release more CO2 into the air. According to the National Cattlemen's Beef Association, there are 913,246 cattle-cow operations. Of that, there are 727,906 beef farms. And of that, there are 26,586 cattle farms engaged in feedlot production. And of that, there are 64,098 dairy farms. To piggyback onto overpopulation, I would like to draw attention to the energy used to produce a single 8-ounce steak. The energy needed to charge a laptop 60 times is equivalent to the amount of energy needed to produce a singular 8-ounce steak. And of that 8-ounce steak, the amount of CO2 produced is equivalent to driving a car 25 minutes. 3,515 liters of water is required, which is equivalent to the average amount of water consumed by a human for 5 years. About 33 million cows are slaughtered each year. That is close to 60 billion pounds, which is also about 120 billion steaks. And as I said earlier, the amount of energy used to produce a single 8-ounce steak is completely outrageous. Can you imagine the amount of CO2 that will be in the air in the next 10 years for generations to come if we don't do something about this soon and find an alternative to the mass production of our meat industry? We are going to be facing some serious consequences within our climate, in our environment, and our overall health, because the mass production of meat can lead to degradation of soil, excess methane emissions, and extreme amounts of deforestation, as well as interrupting our health as human beings with more possible chances for contamination